Hi, it's me, obviously. Um, these last few days have been really tiring and really overwhelming, and I feel like a giant mess, and I look like a giant mess. And your video yesterday and us talking on Skype was just like fantastic because I don't think I could make it through this week without the words that were at the end of that video because I'm just having a really hard time dealing with my lack of extrovertedness. I'm not really sure what I'm lacking. I'm lacking, I don't know, peace. I'm lacking, I don't know, I'm just lacking. And I want to stop being in lack. And I have work in about half an hour, and then I have to come back here and schedule my life because it's so crazy and so many things are going on, and I have a quiz to study for tomorrow and so much reading to do and an internship and papers and assignments and more quizzes. All I know is that right now I look like a hot mess and I'm like so overwhelmed with schoolwork, and I'm in this kind of like daze because I don't know what to do with my life. Well, I know what to do with my life, but um, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now where I can put in the discipline, I can put in the time, I can force my flesh into submission and do what is required of me, or I can become complacent and probably never get where I want to go and never get where God wants me to go. And it's super frustrating right now because my flesh and my whole being just wants to stay in bed 15 more minutes and sit on the computer and watch YouTube videos or lay in bed and read books, and I don't want to pray and I don't want to read my Bible and I don't want to intercede and I don't want to focus on putting together a missions trip that is the most awkward put together of a missions trip and the only put together of a missions trip I've ever experienced. But knowing that if I don't do what is required of me, like, my life is gonna be so boring and my life is gonna be so complacent and it's just gonna be lame. And when I get to heaven, I don't want to be like, hey, here's an account of why I had the lamest life. You know, I want God to be able to tell me that I was good and faithful and a servant and I did what was required of me. But right now, I don't want to do anything except sit and do nothing. And that's really, really bad. And I don't know if it's laziness, but it's definitely something. Might be laziness. But I want to thank you so much for the things that you said because they were so encouraging and so needed, and I'm really looking forward to getting your friendship package. And I got a letter in the mail from Shannon today from Chicago, and that was awesomely nice just to know that someone took time to write me a letter. But alas, I must bid you adieu because I have to get ready for work and edit this video. Hopefully I can do that before work because that would be awesome. But I love you a lot, and I hope that I can stop being complacent and that I choose the straight and narrow path, even though it looks uncertain because it's small and narrow and stuff. That I choose that over the path that's winding and bumpy and looks wider because everybody travels that way. And if you think about it, just pray for me that God heals me because I'm dealing with so much emotional junk that, I should be praying for myself for, but I'm not because I'm having issues with not being complacent right now. And so that's my life. And I'll be home in like 3 weeks and I'll get to see you and I get to, live at your pad, I think. Have fun living with Nick. That should be fun. I'm sure he's a cool dude. Yeah. So I hope to hear back from you soon. Love you. Bye.